What's up, everyone? What's up, what's up? I would actually touch this game in a minute. Ooh, hold on. Ooh. No, I'm not muted. Oh. Hey! Right, I need to do a couple of things real quick. I need to remove these from my team for now. I think I'm currently rank C. No. Stick you two up here. Right, I'm actually going to stick Charizard in my team. I think Charizard will be a lot more helpful for where I'm going. We can just leave this box empty. Alright. That was not what I was supposed to do. As you can see, I've been playing Scarlet and Violet, so I'm using the wrong buttons. If we get Cobalion today, then I'll probably do this mega battle as well, just to get my points back up. I'm super close to another special scan, but if it's just an encounter one, then that'll get me a second one real quick. Right. On top of the building there. Cool. May as well heal here as well. Get my hard save. How are you going, Fierce Pokeballs? Are you, have you completed your raid day yet? You're trying to find a gimme zone. Nice. Pokemon are perfectly healthy. Yeah, I know, but you know. My goal is to catch this in a Premier Ball. I did catch Latios. Yeah, Latios was the one I did, isn't it? Yes. I did catch Latios at a Premier Ball, so that is the aim for Cobalion. Resting instead of raiding? Hey, that's fair. I actually, so after the raid day, I found myself a little bit pissed off at Scopely, Niantic, whoever. It seems that a lot of people have been given makeup research for the Blacephalon raid hour, which I participated in and didn't get a makeup for. Which sort of pisses me off. I'm like, hey, I streamed it. I made a post. I was like, hey, where's my makeup? Here's my Twitch VOD. Here's my YouTube upload of the Twitch VOD. Here's my post that I made after the raid hour. Where's my makeup? Right, I believe this is the one I made. So, fingers crossed, in the next day or two, I should get a makeup research for a few Blacephalon encounters. Right, there will be a shiny near the start, but we're going to run past it. Oh, there it is, the choke. We'll run here. That should be an encounter. I feel like Steel would have been a much better donut to try go for, but I really hope I end up getting a shiny like Riolu or Lucario, which I probably will. So we're just gonna chill for a bit. The great thing is if a shiny Riolu or Lucario spawn, it'll just stay there. Provided I actually get the Cobalion. If the calories on the donut go too low, then I will reset. What I might do actually is, when I reset, I'll reset from my backup save, run back here, and start again, because that will give me a different, or a potentially different start shiny, as opposed to the Machoke. It's funny that the Riolu are the same size as the Lucario. The size difference is pretty ridiculous. I also don't know if there's a faster way to do this. I just know that this way works. I can see him watching me. What would be hilarious, but also could happen, probably not on this reset, but in theory, all four or five of those spawns in that that group of Riolu and Lucario could become, like, all of them shiny. Right, I'll go till 500 and then we will reset. So actually this is probably the last one. Yep. I just wanted to check and see if the shiny spawns here before I reset. Nope. All good. This one and Actually, I think it's only this one that I know, like I've seen other people hunt it. So if I end up doing another special scan and getting another like Pokemon to hunt, like legendary, I have no idea like even where it will be. I should put a Pokemon Center up here. This way. Let's get it. Oh, it's the same Pokemon. Ah. I was really hoping maybe it'd be an Alpha Machamp. I mean, the spawns are different. Yeah, so running to that balcony first by the Lairon and the Aggron just up there, I'm pretty sure it does get the Cobalion to spawn in. So then technically when I come down here, it's a second encounter. It's nice though, it's chill. I wonder what the other potential fighting types are here too, because I've seen the Steelix line, the Aggron line, and I'm guessing the Lucario line is the combination of the two. But there should be at least one other fighting type here. You found a Terrakion the other day and left because you didn't use a good donut. Hey, that's fair. Did you make a backup save before you went in there with the donut? Oh, that's unfortunate. At least you know you'll get it back again. I also don't know if these special scan areas can reappear after you've completed them, like caught the legendary. So I feel like the more special scans that you do, the more likely it is that you'll re-encounter the Terrakion. Oh yeah, I normally do that as well. If I can see that it's not an encounter one. I'll scope it out. But yeah, I always make a backup save so then I can go back to before I entered it and make a better donut. Look, a Rio. I'm actually disgusted at the lack of random shinies I've seen. I know this is only my my second donut in here, but God. Right, I'll reset it there. Oh, I see you're not trying to shiny hunt them yet. Oh, okay, well that's fair enough. Hopefully this time maybe we get a Machamp instead of Machoke. Yoink. This way. Yeah, I'm actually surprised at the lack of mythicals I have encountered. I've had a Gimmighoul one. I've had one with evolutions, which we don't want to talk about that one. And then 2 legendary ones. Well, outside of the battle ones, but... Oh, we got Machamp this time. Wow, there's not even a Steelix. Not a Steelix here either. Wow. Parkour. I get a little bit jealous when I go onto ranked online and people are like running around with like Marshadow and stuff. They're all alpha. I know technically that one alpha didn't reset, but that's crazy. I wish that these could also be alpha. I'm not counting for these. I could sort of maybe next reset I could work out roughly how long it takes me to get each. But the shiny odds are very high. With a level 3 Sparkling Donut and Shiny Charm. It's a roundabout full odds Pokemon Go, and we know how many shinies I get in Pokemon Go, so... Oh, I got something in my eye. For ones like my tandem mouse and stuff, like proper shiny hunts that in theory should take a long time. Those ones I'll use a counter for, but these ones are just chill. Because I'll end up doing maybe 2 hours of hunting this. If I don't get it, because I've got the hard save at the Pokemon Center, I will probably spend the last half hour just messing around in other hyperspace holes, and so at least we can wrap up the stream with a couple of shinies. But honestly, I haven't found a shiny yet today. This would be an awesome first one to have for next week's shiny recap. This will probably be the last check. It's actually kind of crazy to me that I haven't seen a shiny Riolu Lucario. Coffee. Let's do a wee. I'll add a counter on the screen, and we can sort of work out on average how many we do a. I'll add my tandem mouse one because it's only got 2 on it. There, we'll just leave that there for now. Now let's just see if it will adjust. So it won't be shinies found, but it'll be how many Cobalion we see. Yep, right, cool, let's go. Oh, Machamp again, still no alpha though. Now the great thing about that being so close to the start is I can just fly back to the start. Right, that counts as 1. I also know that this donut runs for 6 minutes. So I should be able to get a rough estimate per minute how many I mean, that is providing I don't just get the shiny. Looks like we're probably getting around about 20. I have no remote passes. Apologies. Hey, what's up, Profi? Almost didn't spot I was live. Yeah, I reckon it's 20. So it's 20, that'll put it at just over 3 minutes. That sounds like quite the expensive endeavour, but I wish you luck with that, Profi. Every Ice-type Pokemon card in TCG. I mean, I don't know how many cards that is, but... Oh, and Pocket? Oh, okay, well that sounds less expensive. I was going to say, that binder is going to end up being very beautiful though. Very pretty colours. Yeah, so there's 19. I'd stop at about 500, but... Yeah, about 20 encounters for a... Right, let's drop that back down to 2. Oh, you got a shiny Weavile. Nice. Let's close my death counter. Should probably take it off the screen too. Oh. I mean, I can just do it like this. Let's be honest. Someone offered you it in a trade, and they had a wish list of Pokemon you could trade as well. No, check it. Didn't. We need a Polo to turn up. I reckon if a Polo turns up, one of those Riolu or Lucario will be shiny. Yay! Congrats, Profi. I didn't want to check the Onyx, I wanted to check the Sprigatito that's in my house. It's not shiny, so it's lame. Who would have thought? The first half of my 2026 looks like it's going to be very horse-based. Because this is the first of the 3 Swords of Justice. I've also going to end up getting the Pokemon Go Keldeo. And my New Year's Day My Little Pony stream. One of my least favourite animals seems to be the theme of at least the start of my 2026. I mean, now that I think about it, the only benefit to doing a, like, return to backup save file reset, is if that first shiny that I'm guaranteed, I essentially want it to be like an alpha something. But regular resets are quicker, I suppose. My pre-rolls just play ads. They had a whole hour! I had it all organised to take an hour. And I'm pretty sure it just played ads, that's annoying. What is up, Apollo? Right, now that you're here, I reckon one of these will end up being yellow. Hopefully, it's at the same reset as the Cobalion. Although if I get it early enough on a reset, I'll probably just save. And then we'll just do shorter resets. I don't know if you guys can hear that on my microphone. I think my noise gate's blocking it, but it's very windy outside. Like opening Pokemon Go and hey, you need to be careful. I'm like, we're the second windiest city in the country. Fine. It's just a bit of wind, you know. Just the air moving a bit quick. Hope you're well, Apollo. How was your, did you go out for your raid day? How was your raid day? Okay, so there is 5 Pokemon there. I'm gonna do one more. I'm real. If this is shiny, I'm gonna be so mad. There's like no time left. I would have been so pissed off. community's in shambles. What do you mean? I hope it's just, you know, people have conflicting schedules and stuff and just can't make it to events. I've definitely known communities start building factions amongst themselves and they start like genuinely beefing. Because they don't like someone. It's like, oh. One Curum, then a Reshiram raid that gave you a Curum for some reason. Oh. Now, you're sure it was a Reshiram raid and not a white Curum? That's weird. I have heard of people doing raids and getting different Pokemon though, so... Oh, there's a Riolu. Same diff, they got factions and yeah. To a degree, Airs did start to do that. And then COVID happened. And then people were apart long enough, I think, that there are still like groups that just do their own thing, which is fine. But it's less toxic. It's not toxic like it used to be. Where there'd be whole separate group chats and stuff. Someone in my community bought brownies. Hey, awesome. One of these is yellow. Actually, I've got a question for you, Profi, seeming as you're a community ambassador. For the Cephalon Raid Hour, now it was severely bugged. I've seen people get makeup research. I have not received makeup research. I don't normally do raid hours, but I definitely did that one. Is there a reason why I wouldn't have got it? Should have seen the post I made on X. Well, I was like throwing receipts out. I was like, I live streamed it. Here is the link to my VOD. Here is the link to my VOD that is uploaded on YouTube. Here is the post I made. And because I'm pretty sure that you were watching, Profi, I also mentioned I had community ambassadors in the chat. So, what the hell? Yeah, so I saw one person, Lexi, who's from Christchurch. She's pretty well known. I don't know if she's a CA or not, but she's quite well known internationally. She got one, and I then saw someone on Facebook this morning who had posted it yesterday on one of the Pokemon Go groups that also got it. The text for it is bugged though, so maybe... So they just got a timed research that had encounters in it. So yeah, I've seen shinies out of it, I've seen hundos, but obviously that's random chance. But I'm just sitting here like, well, where's mine? But yeah, I had no idea something was coming anyways. Also the people that got them got an in-game notice. I can actually bring it up on stream. Because I'm about to do a reset, so sorry Riolu, you're going to be reset away. Let me let me whip up X and, oh, not Cerebi. I should have a browser. There we go. Where is my... Oh, there we go. Right. Let's go. Notifications will be easier. Also didn't get it. Yeah, so Lexi posted this, and Radar Blacephalon, you have a month. She got 3 encounters. And then, not that. I'd never use X on browser, it's so confusing. I was like, what? And she's like, did you get this? Which I did not. I checked in game, I checked everywhere, I didn't get that. So I thought maybe Lexi's actually a CA, so maybe certain trainers get it, and then it's like a rollout, so certain groups of trainers are getting it. And then I decided to excuse me, where's my... Ah, there it is. I'm like, hello? Like, where's my shit? I did also write at the end, kind of genuinely annoyed, just because, like, what the hell? But I kept failing to send that tweet, and it was only until I got rid of that it would let me do it. So apparently being genuinely annoyed on Twitter is not okay. I try to keep language pretty PG on the internet, but I didn't realize annoyed was bad. I don't know. Elon Musk. But yeah. I mean, I'm not too stressed. I think the fact that people are posting that they got it, and the fact that other people obviously are missing out on it. Oops. I think that's a pretty good indicator that they're going to drop something, because people are going to start whinging pretty soon. Like me.
Yes, Daddy.
Let me go. What is up, Prince Dilly? Oh, that makes sense. I just thought it was worth an ask. I don't even think I've seen a Niantic support tweet go out for anything. So I do wonder if maybe it was given out accidentally early to some people. I do like, though, that it's 30 days timed research, just purely because if I do get it within the next couple of days, then hopefully that's a couple of Blacephalon encounters I can do for my Spotlight Air stream. Yeah, oh, we got a Lucario this time. Okay. Yeah, I sort of thought maybe benefit of the doubt there was some sort of weird rollout thing. It's just weird that there's been no official, you know, announcement. Where normally there would be for that sort of thing. But it is what it is. If the criteria is, if there was other issues with raids outside of the fact they only spawned for half an hour, like getting booted out of raids or whatever, then I probably wouldn't be eligible for makeup research. I like Widow Polos here. I seem to be getting shiny Anubis puppers. If only I'd get the horse and then I'd actually be able to catch. Catch my Riolu or Lucario. I also do wonder, because even though we've really only got half an hour for the raid hour, I did manage to find 2 or 3 raids, I think, in the second half, which is where I got my shiny one. So I also wonder if doing raids in that second half means out of luck or... Yeah, I'm hoping that they just do an announcement and get a bit of clarity. Yes. I want the pony to sparkle. I actually keep getting asked by people who just haven't seen me since New Year's. They're like, oh, how was it playing My Little Pony on New Year's? I'm honest. I'm like, the part about it that annoys me the most is I don't hate it as much as I was hoping to hate it. I'm not going to say the game was good, but the game wasn't bad either. Like, it wasn't a bad game, let's be honest. It was fine. Yeah. I'm not the demographic, but trying to be neutral with it, like it wasn't a bad game. See, look, I'm not just a Pokemon stan. Right, I'll reset here because it's getting a bit low. If I get one, oh, no, it's probably no point. I was going to say, if I get one that's, hey, Chapel Roan references. Now I lost my train of thought. Oh, I was going to say, if I get one like right at the start, a Riolu Lucario shiny, I could save, but if I don't end up getting Cobalion today, Cobalion, I will probably just go back to my backup save anyways, and just do a couple of random Hyperspace shiny hunts, so... kind of funny. Doing this hunt right now feels slightly nostalgic, and I don't know why, because I'm essentially remembering watching Smiles do this hunt, and while I think that was last year, it was like at the end of last year. Hey, Chapel Roan's got some bangers. I'm not gonna lie. Now, the real thing of note in that comment is the fact if you can get a group of people together to do something like karaoke and just have a genuinely good time, then you know you've got good people. Because social anxiety fears a group of people that can do karaoke in front of each other. Oh, yo. Hey. No, that's cool though. Making like real like awesome memories with each other and yeah, he seems to enjoy it, which is great. It's probably actually a nice wee like mental reset or mental break from like constantly thinking about VGC and stuff. Oh, I mean, maybe that is the case, because I guess you'll find a lot of the loudest people on the internet tend to be a minority group. So maybe they're like, hey look, everyone complains we can't shiny hunt legendaries, but who's actually going to do it? So yeah, maybe that is the case. I hope they get rid of shiny locks. I understand main story Pokemon, because it is what it is, right? They want you to complete the game, but everything post-game, zero need. You're still going to get people to attend like or pick up events and those sorts of things, because there's people that want shinies but don't want a shiny hunt. So there's still a market for those sorts of events and stuff. And you get people like me that just want all the shinies. I'm probably medically qualify as a hoarder if the amount of shinies I have is anything to go by. But like I would still hunt them, and I would still go and get events, and but I have all of these Pokemon shiny already, but I'm still, you know, hunting them. Like, it's fun. Also, I have not got the DLC yet. It'd be a distraction you don't need, eh? That's fair. Honestly though, because the DLC is not huge, and it is something you can just pick up and put down whenever you feel like it, honestly, I think that's not even a bad idea. Like, you could just pick up the DLC at any point and just jam out. Like, if things start going super crazy, like Pokemon-wise, and it's like honestly, shiny hunts like these legendaries would go on the back burner because ones like Tandemaus are much higher on my priority list. But yeah, the DLC's chill. Yeah, I actually enjoy runaway hunts. I found that when I was hunting Shaman in BDSP. Yeah, I agree with that. Also like that there's a game I can hunt, well, like this game, I can do hunts that are different to Scarlet and Violet. But also, I'm not required to breed anything. And there's technically no new shinies in this game, so I've got the liberty to, if I want a shiny hunt in this game, I can just hunt whatever I want. Like, no new, other than Megas, there's no new forms, there's no, yeah. Well, there's no new Furfro forms, but there are Furfro forms I'm missing. But it'll be way easier for me to work out exactly all of them when Pokemon Home's connected and I can just chuck them all in together. Which I'm not missing many. It's probably like 4 of them. I don't even remember how many there are. Not to mention, there's a chance they allow a lot more available for the Kalos Tour. Nine times. Is it 9 different forms, or is it not 9 forms plus the scruffy one? I never remember. I do have extra Furfro in Go currently as well, and I do have, well, I mean, we've got the Kalos Tour coming. And I must have about half of them. I've got 4 from Go, and then I got 1 in this game. So I've got the scruffy one plus another, okay, so I probably only need like 3 more then. Yeah, like I'm not. Like, Furfro, I do want all of the Furfro forms before Gen 10, just like I want the Family 3 Mousehold, but that's honestly a Pokemon that's going to be very easy to complete. Especially with not just the Kalos Tour, Valentine's again this year, because the Heart Trim will come back. So Furfro will be spawning again. I mean, I was going to contact in-game support, and I mean I can, the reason I haven't is because everyone is getting the same bot response. That's not helpful. And your claims just get blown off. For like everything. And I'm just like, But I suppose if I don't do it, then I can't say I've done everything at my end, so. Right, after this donut, I'm going to have a short break. Mainly because I need to put another load of washing on, and I'm going to do that. But I'll also make myself a coffee, and then I'll come back. We'll do another hour or so of these. I mean, knowing my luck, it'll be... I won't get it today. It'll be like the Latios. Oh! Riolu? I won't get the Latios. Well, it'll be like the Latios, where I didn't get it in the one big stream I did, and then I went to do a second stream for it, and then I get it like at the start. I can even contact Niantic support through the in-game support function. Yeah, I wonder if it's just one of those things that probably wasn't meant to go live yet. And because it has to some people and not others, it's a, like, issue. We'll blame the intern. The New Year's intern pushed the wrong button. But thank you for doing a bit of digging for me, Profi. I appreciate that. Bit of investigating. Not gonna lie, Riolu is cute as hell. It's like a little pupper. Actually, like Rio or like Luca would actually be kind of cool names for like dogs, just in general. If I ever get a dog, and it'll be after my cat Luke is gone. But if I ever get a dog, maybe I will. Or just get one of those giant dogs. Those ones that look like bears. Just call it like Arcanine or something. Or like Ursaluna. Just imagine that at the dog park. Yo, Arcanine! You'll be able to spot the nerds at the dog park. They'll be like, hey, what? Oh my goodness. Okay. Technically yes, but also I did go a few donuts in a row at the very start without any shinies other than like the one I'm guaranteed at the when I spawn in. But yes, it is very chancy and Let's Go coded. Right. I'm going to have a short break. It'll probably be 3 to 5 minutes. I'll run an ad break so that I think ads did just recently play, but I'll reset the ad timer so that they won't play, hopefully for another hour. And then I'll be back. I'll be back. Don't get up to too much mischief without me. Roar. Look at me being productive and pausing my stream to go do housework. Parkour. Pokemon, like people in the Pokemon world, like the ultimate definition of a sleeper build. They are all just regular looking people. For some reason the camera zoomed in on my ass. Like even my character, like, I don't know, an average but like skinny sort of frame. Yeah, I just parkoured like a good, probably, how tall would I be? Just under 6 foot. Yeah, so that's like a 10-foot drop onto like brick. Just parkour, just rolled off it. No, and I'm still running. Or like when I take a hyper beam to the face. They're just built diff. Like even if you equate it to our world and the animals that we have, like some snakes, I think some cobras do it, spit venom at you. Like, whoops, now I'm permanently blind. Whereas in the Pokemon world, it's like, ow. That's it. Oh no, it's crazy. That Rookadee's nuts wasn't shiny. I reckon that's Prince Dilly's favourite Pokemon, Rookadee. Rookadee. Rookadee's nuts. There's one, I've got a home spawn Rookadee right now, but it wasn't shiny. Will be interesting to find out if when I inevitably get the shiny, if I can manage to get like multiple shinies in this group here, just throughout my running backwards and forwards. I think it would be pretty cool. It would suck though if they're both alphas, just because alphas are way harder to catch, and 6 minutes in here isn't that long unless I get the shiny Cobalion super early. I was also super lucky when I was resetting donuts to get one for this hunt. The first one that I had fighting or steel just happened to be a level 3 fighting and it had alpha power 2. I was like, yes. Right, cutting it a bit close, but we'll do one more check. Actually, if I'm going to let Pokemon Go open, I might have to just put it on charge. Because it's another one of those days where I'm streaming and I haven't left the house yet. Here we go. And I'm not missing my 7th day streak for a route. That's 12k experience. Delicious. Shiny Lucario! Oh! Fuck it. I'm just gonna save here. We'll just reset to here. There's 2 shinies there. One of them's an Alpha Riolu. Like, I do still plan on doing regular hunts if I don't get the Cobalion, just to wrap up the stream, but so I will lose them if that happens, but for now, it's early enough in the donut that I should in theory be able to catch Cobalion and, well, the other 3 shinies I now have. Those 2 and I think it's a Machoke, or it might be Machamp, I can't remember. But that one's near the portal, so I can just fast travel back to that. Oh my god! Why not? Yo! How many can we get? That's crazy. Apparently. I mean, arguably like, these guys here would kick Cobalion's ass, so... At this point, I kind of want the other 2. I want a whole outbreak of shinies. It'd be topped off if I get any more shinies in there, it's an alpha Lucario. Because that would mean there's a regular and an alpha of each. In no way do I think I'd easily catch them all, but it'd be worth a shot. I don't even think I saw this happen when Smiles was hunting Cobalion. I reckon we can do one more. Yep. I wish there was a faster way to move. I think maybe this is a little bit quicker. So much more admin though. I do like that after rolling, you maintain your running speed. It's not like doing parkour off the top of that ledge and I'm back to walking. I need to stop being lazy and actually post pictures on my Instagram, because I've been sitting on photos to post for like months. My Instagram has just become shoddy recap of the week. Same as my TikTok. I'm just lazy. I need to post other things. The only thing though is the other two becoming shiny, even if I get other shinies, like right now, if I run up here and it's shiny, I'm not going to save. Way too close to the end. In fact, I wouldn't even want to get Cobalion now. I'll be lucky just to catch that. Got to be caught in that Premier Ball. It'd be super doable though, if I pick like a low star hyperspace area and I run a donut like this, I could, in theory, make almost every spawn in the map shiny all at once. Which would be a ridiculous clip to have, is just me running around the map and just everything sparkling. Because I think the max I've seen, I think for like a 1-star, if I've got a really good 5-star donut, I think I can spend up to like an hour. And seeming as I can't do the 6 Pokemon, or 6 Alpha Pokemon in Wild Zone 20 anymore, could actually be something interesting to do. Not that I'd want all of those shinies, but for clip farming, it'd be good. Especially if it's a small area, because it'd be really easy just to run around all of the spawn points. I'll do a risky one more. Right, no extra shiny there, and where's Dialga? Why can't I freeze time? Ah, there we go. I mean, we've sort of had something similar with like O-Powers and like those sorts of things. Honestly, for a game like this, that would be super helpful. The fact that they start giving you options to lock on to Pokemon when they're still too far away to actually hit with a ball is probably one of the frustrations I would have with this game. Especially when I've got to, you know, catch Pokemon undetected and all of that stuff. It's like, well, let me know when I'm actually close enough. Like, not when I'm nearly close enough. Imagine that. I'm resetting. It's so funny just running up here and it's just boom, 3 shinies. If I get the Cobalion quick enough, that's 5 shinies. That would be already in this hyperspace. Unlucky for any potential random shinies that are in regular Lumiose, because they'll get saved over, but it is what it is. Wee! Wee! What sort of yellow would you call the yellow on shiny Cobalion? It's almost like a sick yellow. Like greenish. I can't really think of what that colour is other than something vomit related. Which is horrible. Also apologies if someone's eating, but I'm just trying to think of what it even like. It's a weird one. The blue's fine, but the yellow's a bit weird. Ooh. Chartreuse. Oh. Sounds fancy. I've heard of chartreuse. What is that? Is that a type of alcohol? Let's try to work it out. Why can't I? Thank you. Ah, it is. There's an alcohol called chartreuse. That's why I've heard of it. I was just thinking, it's a weird word for me to be like, I recognize this word from somewhere. I mean, if you do, let us know if it's any good. Very, very sweet. Is mead sort of like a type of wine? My brain instantly takes alcohol like mead or brandy or like I sort of associate it with like old people. Alcoholic honey. I mean, that does sound like it slaps. Whee! Oh, actually, I just had a thought. Wouldn't be able to make every single spawn because the game only stores 10 shinies at once. So yeah, you wouldn't be able to make every single spawn in even a small 1-star hyperspace area. Oh, that's annoying. Oh wow. In my city specifically, you can't order alcohol unless it's from a like a licensed, because we have a licensing trust here, which technically means if our licensing trust got removed, our city would still be under prohibition, which is kind of crazy. Like you go to bars and stuff like that, but everywhere that sells alcohol is under the licensing trust. And you go to like a small town, like quarter of an hour drive outside the city limits, and in their like little supermarkets, they have beer and wine. Oh, may as well get yourself some delivered though, Profi. Oh, we do have some off-license places, but not many, and it is places generally like some takeaway sort of places, but like all of the restaurants here that obviously have a bar or they sell alcohol, all under our licensing trust. Hotels, pretty much the same thing. The only reason we sort of let it slide is they do a lot of community-based donations as well. And they sponsor like big. Okay, so it sort of sounds similar to where you are. My nose is itchy and it's annoying. I mean, to be fair, we probably got the idea for these sorts of things from you guys. You colonizers. probably forced you into it and you just haven't got around to changing. I mean, that could also be a possibility. I can't remember the year that there's only a couple of licensing trusts left in the country, but I can't remember the year that ours came into thingy. Whether or not we were still a part of, like, our highest court used to be one of the big courts over in England. It's all right, Profi. We know that you specifically came up with the idea, captained the ships, and travelled to various new worlds to spread your love of God and royalty to the savages. I don't know. However, the colonizers used to think. That was definitely you, Profi. You're practically immortal. Hundreds of years of finding the new world. Famously. Oh, nice. Oh, there's the other one. It was hiding. I imagine school websites would be a little bit of a pain, just because it needs to be super easy for parents or, you know, potential new students' parents to understand, but also you've got to have a lot of information on them. Oh, yeah, I suppose. Historically, that must have been one of the dogs that just sparkled. Like institutions, like even like hospitals and like medical centres, they're also quite similar in the sense that they don't update their stuff, and then they go to do it, and it's like, what century was this done in? Well, I've gone way over time. Thank the heavens that one wasn't shiny. That would have been a scary situation. Had one site that spoke about a flu vaccine rollout for school children as a pilot program. Oh. that's are they allowed to do that? Oh wow, that's pretty old. I was thinking maybe that was like a post-COVID thing. I think kids here can get flu shots, but I don't know what the uptake on it is. Oh, okay. Not in schools, but I'm pretty sure TB is vaccinated for in kids. Here. Or I assume it is. We get lots of different ones, like measles, mumps, rubella, tetanus. Yeah. You'd think being someone who has kids would know them all, but nope. Oh. Huh, that's interesting. Yeah, like if I was to travel to America, I think I have to get the rabies shot because we don't have rabies here. I'll probably also have to get some sort of a vaccine for what is it, Lyme disease or whatever the ticks over there have. They drop, it's drops they put on the tongue. Oh, so it's not even like an intravenous one, it's just, huh. Pretty sure that's the one of the dogs. Given the time remaining, let me just check up the top. I just want to see if I... That was one of them. I'm just fucking around. Ugh. Oh, how good would it be if right after a reset, the first Cobalion I encounter, or I see, is a shiny? It'd be like, perfect. There'd be no stress to catch it. I should be able to run back and get these. I bet it was. I bet it was like really foul to taste. Ugh. I'm sure the sugar cube helps. It probably helps as much as a placebo. Like if you tell yourself there's a little bit of sweetness on your tongue, maybe it'll be less bitter. Ooh. I did the reset on 444 left on the calorie count. My phone is awful loud. That Cobalion keeps shaking its head. I reckon it should shake itself enough to shake off those colours. I guess it's getting harder for the game to add some shinies to that group of Riolu and Lucario. Given that there's only two spawns that can change left. I hope that one of these, one of the 5, or I guess the last 3 that I'll need to hunt after this one. Hope at least one of them's like ridiculously fast. Like I'm talking, I'm sitting here ready for a long haul, and oh, there's the shiny. Or even it would be hilarious if I managed to get 2 in one stream. So like get the Cobalion now, I get another special scan that's a, I don't know, Virizion, and then that shiny super fast, be like, yo! I shouldn't do one more, but I'll make this the last one. Ah, the time. It was actually kind of funny last night. So I finished up the stream, did all that, and I was like, oh, you know, I've got plenty of time to kill. Let's do my route and daily incense and all of that jazz. No shinies. And I kept using Dialga to extend. I did about an hour driving with the daily incense. It does happen from time to time, but I'm like, oh. I have noticed, I know that they've redistributed spawns, and I know it sort of works as an averaging system. So there are bound to be lots of areas that have more spawns than, you know, others. But most of the areas I've been around have seen quite a reduction in spawns. Not just like my home spawns, just in general. And I'm like, man. I haven't been in the park yet. We just haven't had a good day, and half of it's still blocked off because of the storm that we had. But I'd be interesting to I'd be interested to work out if there's been like an increase or a decrease in the park as well, because it seems pretty all round. It's just gone down. I'm like, oh. I think you mentioned, Profi, maybe it was during Spotlight Hour, that maybe you'd seen an increase. we're going to keep going for a little bit. There'll be a few more resets. But if we don't get Cobalion soon, then it'll be bye-bye to the yellow puppers over here, and I'll do a proper reset back to the Pokemon Center, and then we'll just do some general hyperspace hunting and resume Cobalion probably next time. You think the spawn point update has gone badly? Yeah, I've definitely seen a lot more people say that they've got way less spawns than people that have because even historically, whenever they've done redistributions, there does seem to be a lot of people that are like, yo, I got more spawns. But this time it's... I think you're the only one that I've... Maybe I've seen a couple of others, but it's... You're the only one I can remember seeing. Yeah. Yeah, like my usual, I have a couple of sort of areas that I go through to do like routes and daily incense. And I found it quite hard to deviate from those because it's just not, there's no other areas that seem to have the equivalent amount of spawns. It just, yeah, it seems like on average the spawns have gone down instead of remained the same and just redistributed. I mean, having more spawns in general can't be a bad thing. Like, instead of redistributing, you just find areas with less spawn points and just give them a couple of extra. Because, yeah, that means a lot of people will get extra home spawns, but it also means a lot of areas that don't have many spawns are all of a sudden going to become viable places to go to. Profi stole them all. Just got your first shiny Mooner. Awesome! Congrats. In Pokemon Go? Or are you talking main games? ZA? Sweet. Oh, you weren't even trying to hunt it. Was it just totally random encounter? That's cool. There's currently 4 shinies on this map. Can they all come together and just be a shiny Cobalion, please? Please! Also have to say that this current event in Pokemon Go, the Clorf one, like I've got the Dowmais and stuff, but all the rest of the spawns sort of suck. Like I'm seeing a lot of people complain that then, well, I understand everything's RNG, but complain that they're not getting the other boosted shinies like the Dwebbles and the Claunches and Corfish. And I'm like, actually? Yeah, I haven't seen many people claim to have got them, and I'm like, bring on the next event. I managed a Corfish. It was out of field research, but I managed a Corfish. Would have liked a Tortuga or an Archon, but given I've got about 5 hours till the event ends, I believe it ends tonight. Probably should double check that. Ends in 5 hours and 9 minutes. There we go. Yeah, maybe I'll get like 1 or 2, but I'll probably get 1 or 2 shiny Onyx and nothing else. You got lucky for Archon during Community Day. Yeah, that's awesome. It's such a nice shiny. And fossil Pokemon are just cool. Oh, you've had 2 Sandshrew? Nice. Oh, I have got Rhyhorn. What did I get on Friday? I got a Hatina, which was awesome because I didn't have one. Even though we've got a spotlight hour for that coming up. I think that's next week, but I think that's this coming week. I got Hatina. I can't remember what the second one was, and then I got Rhyhorn. I've got plenty of Onyx. I haven't got the Sandshrew yet. Right, we'll run back. The time's like ridiculously low for this one. Thank the heavens that last one wasn't shiny. Right, this will probably be my last reset for Cobalion. And then we'll just do generic hyperspace hole hunting. Let's run through a couple, see if we can get a couple of shinies. Hey, that's all good, Profi. Would have been cool to be able to catch all of those yellow puppers over there, but it doesn't seem likely. One more cheat. No extra Riolu or Lucario there. That's what I say to that. Right, might as well just turn that one off for now. Oh, wrong button. This one. Ooh, that one could be interesting. I don't think I have a bug type sandwichy thingy. I don't really want to do fighting because the only fighting donut I've got is the one I want to keep for Cobalion. All good. Have a good night, Profi. I'll go this one. It's not a shiny boosting one, but after completing all the tasks, doing some resets to run out the calories might result in the shiny. The goal is to get at least one, maybe 2 shinies to wrap up on. Okay, right. It's a good thing and a bad thing. While you're planning your rock blast. Okay, bye. Bro. Well, I mean, if no one else is gonna destroy them for me, then I guess the random wild ones can. Settle, revive. You're right, eh, Lucario? I did not get the shiny. figured it would be up there, wouldn't it? Is it one of those little zoomy pads? Nah, it's not. Oh, they can still see me here? Right, we've got a bit of time. We could do some resetting. Good way to score some berries too. Nah, it's alright. It'll end up being like the Latios was, where the mainstream that I hunted in... Whoa, that's a big Heracross. It won't be shiny, and then next time I stream it, it'll be shiny within the first half hour. Probably go down as low as about 400, and then I'll run through to see if there's anything shiny. I don't think... No, I haven't. I don't have any of these shiny in this game. So that would be cool. 420. Probably one more after this. Perfect. Oh. Lame. A couple more. Because these should be super easy to catch if one of them is shiny. Yeah. All good. We got all the Pokeballs and did some resets. That's still a W. Oh yeah, I could do another special scan. I'm not going to do that right now. Oh, I think it was this one that I was looking at. you're on the building too, which is such a pain. How do you get up there? Oh, this is such a mission. So I've got to go up here, all the way around, and then jump across probably here. I mean, if we can make it before the day runs out, then bet. Is there a ladder there? I don't think there is. How would I get back up there? Oh, I guess I'll go this way. There is a shiny nearby! Found it! I just want to find out where this... Oh, is it down here? I think it is. What a pretty little place. Where is he? Hi! Ah! Let's go to the map. Where am I? Oh, jeez. I'm in such a terrible spot to go back there. Is there any other way in there? I bet there's not. I can hear it. We'll see if we can get to it. Whew. Made it just. I don't know if I have a fire boosting. I mean, I have ground level 2. That's 2.5 minutes. That'd be horrible. Let's see if I've got a non-shiny one. 6 minutes. As soon as we get in here, let's have a double check and we'll see if we'll see how good that the Trubbish is. It's decent. Catch ground, catch window, floating pokeballs, perfect. What's up with this lady? Nothing else that way. Oh. Oh, rip. Oh, hello. Yeah, this way. Okay, this way first. Oh fuck, for a second I thought one of those Marowaks was blue. I was like, wait a second. Here's a catch window for you. Bro got obliterated. Just gotta make sure that that's not cut off. No, so there's none down there. Go here. Some down there. Makes sense. Right, and that's where I was before. But wherever it is, it's not down here. But there is a ladder over here. We can just quickly double check that it's not at the top. It is. This way. There we go. One. Yummy! Getting all the items. No, there wasn't one down there. Okay, so I think I got all of the Pokeballs. Methinks. What a cool wee area. Oh, not you. Alright, let's just chill for a second, let that reset. Woohoo, new areas. Oh, indeedy. That's a pretty cool one. Again, pretty much the same. Ooh. Damn, there's a couple of pretty good ones. Wonder where this will drop me. Ah, I thought it might be here. Ah, one button for that one. Oh, I was hoping to stay on them. I assume there's like a ladder or something. Hold on a second. Something at the door. Right, I'm back. Oh, wait, Hold on a second. I feel like I've done one in the same place. It was a pain in the butt to get to. No shiny in here today. Okay, well, the tallest point that I can get access to seems like the best point. Yeah, that's right. We made it! There's like a little... Ha! Don't think I have anything decent for this one either. Such a shame. All of my like random sparkling ones just sort of don't get a lot of use. My ears full. Your mask, floating Pokeball, catch poison type. Okay. Oh, what's to your mask? Oh, okay, hold on. Hey! Hey! Where you going, buddy? And Bro was like, nah, 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 nah. Nah, but that's fine. Where's the one with Haunter and Ghastly? That's the one. Haunter and Gengar, I should say. You might as well go this one. There we go. Perfect. Right, might as well just double check the golden bull's not here. Good. Oh, look at that. Why did it? Let's go back this way because obviously my Lucario didn't want to participate in hitting the golden ball when I asked it to. Thank you. That's a lot of candy. Oh, great, he's cursed. Right, shouldn't be much more to explore here. Whoa. The only thing that really sucks about the placing of this hyperspace portal is it's nearby a heap of spawns on the roof that are just not easily accessible, like quickly. Like I'm right by the Cophagregus and Yamask. So I do sort of have to bear that in mind a little bit with these resets. What are we sitting at? 1600. Probably can go maybe like 750? Maybe? So it's quite a few resets I can do. Surely you think I'd get a shiny this time round. Need like one of those turbo controllers. Do all the button pushing for you. Be like, yeah. There's a big pumpkin. I've been lucky once and got a random shiny Gengar. I am sort of nearby a couple of the Haunter and Gengar spawn points, so I guess there's a chance. Cofagrigus would be so awesome though, just as a random, just boom, there's a shiny. I think all the Cofagrigus I have shiny were all evolved from Yamask. Oh, nearly down to 1,000. I'm probably just going to run around at 1,000 to be honest. Few more. I'm actually thinking, I think one of my other streams where I got a random shiny Trubbish, I feel like there was one in the exact same spot. There's a big Gorgeist. Dang, that was on 68. We missed the 6-9 and we missed the 6-7. Nope, not ready to leave just yet. probably one more. Yay! Hey, where the fuck do you go? We'll run back this way. That's right, that was blocked off. I just want it to come back. Hey! Well, we got Yamask. It wasn't Cophagregus, but it's Yamask. Looks like none of those are shiny. Oh no, it's too late. Oh, that one doesn't even have a lead. It's all good. We can go back. Nice. I actually have a Galarian one somewhere. Oh, there. So that's cool. So the way in will be here. Sparkly, sparkly, sparkly. Right, and escape. Actually, this one's probably pretty good. catch them undetected. Oh, that's so annoying. Slowpoke's done, surely. Oh. Oh, beautiful. No. Dickhead. Thank you. You're about to start getting hit by psychics. Oh, bro. How far do I have to run? You. Back at the start. This will probably be my last hyperspace. So fingers crossed something in here sparkles. The only thing that's in here that I already have is Slowpoke. I don't have Slowking, Staryu, Starmie. I'm not sure if there's anything else. Maybe Slowbro is an option. I expect the likelihood shiny is going to be Slowpoke, but I'll be extra happy if it's Slowking. We'll go down to 400. And then we'll do a quick wee run around. So close. Oh! Hey! Hey! You little poo butt. Ow! Didn't appreciate that. Do a couple more quick wee resets.
Yes, Daddy.
I know it's a small area, but there's, God, there's like no spawns here. Hey, there is Slowbro. Okay. I was so scared running up here, I was going to hear the sparkles right before it kicked me out. Right, let me save that. Uh-oh. Oh, whoops. That one, there. I don't want any of these. Yeah, that's my Charizard slot. Okay, yeah, that adds up. Let's have a look at this. Star EU? Star U? Star me. Right, well. I'm going to wrap up the stream here. Unfortunately, no Cobalion, but it is what it is. What have we got this week at Pokemon Go? Mareep Spotlight Hour. High Zaptitude starts on Tuesday as well, so that's cool. Yeah. Thank you all for coming and hanging out. I appreciate it. We got a couple of cool wee shinies. The standard every stream, let's get a shiny Trubbish. But the Yamask and the Star U are new for this game, so that's cool. Hopefully I'll get to see you guys on Tuesday for Spotlight Air. Ugh. But until then, thank you again. Bye!